I studied abroad in Bologna, Italy.
Spain.
Hong Kong.
Mexico.
London first semester, and then Rome first semester.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Santiago, Chile.
France.
Shanghai, China.
Durham, England.
Barcelona, Spain.
In Melbourne, Australia.
The educational system in Bologna, or Italy in general, is just so different from the United States.
And I really wanted to be able to study something different than I get to study at Cornell. I went to art school and studied graphic design, which isn't something I get to do here.
I was really looking for a program that had a medical aspect in a Latin American country.
Because my program is designed around service learning.
Because it's art school, you'd sign up for a different brief every couple of weeks, which is kind of like a live project from a client.
I found a great international business program in Shanghai, so I was able to combine language and business learning.
Pretty much you just go to lecture for months at a time and you don't really have much homework besides the reading you're supposed to do.
I took Hawaiian dance. It was incredible.
You know, you talk to people in college and they know they want to go to law school, go to med school, they want to do this or they want to do that. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in Italy it's very much life first, maybe work fifth or sixth.
I had a great time. I ate just about everything. The weirdest things I ate, I had bullfrog, which I was told was shrimp until I ate it.
Yes, the most interesting thing I tried was dog.
Well, the food is amazing.
Squid on a stick, undistinguishable meat on a stick.
The most amazing things is you can go to a pizzeria on the corner where a pizza might cost, I don't know, €3. And it's kind of just like this hole in the wall, and it could be some of the most amazing pizza you've ever had in your life.
Well, the best weekend trip I did was with two buddies. We flew to Bucharest, Romania.
We went to Chichen Itza, which is the most famous Mayan ruin in the whole world.
And drove on like a big several thousand-mile road trip from Bucharest down through Bulgaria.
My favorite trip was definitely backpacking through Patagonia.
Up through Moldova and the Ukraine, and then back ultimately through Romania.
We had to go to Beijing because you got to see the Great Wall when you're in China.
So that was a trip unlike any other.
I carried all of my stuff on my back for 10 days.
It was really very little planning, but that's what made it so much fun.
And I was lucky enough to be able to visit some friends who were studying in Seville, Spain, and I actually somehow managed to land 2 gigs there. So I actually DJ'd at a club in Seville first, and the next night I DJ'd at a 4-story club with a few thousand people, which was one of the most memorable events of my life, I think.
It's difficult, I feel like, to get a chance to live in a different country for a long period of time, and I did it and it was great.
The real joy of studying abroad is spending most of your time in one new foreign place.
I've been taking Cantonese since I was a first semester freshman, and going abroad to Hong Kong was really a dream come true.
All my classes were in French, and it was definitely a challenge at first, but you adjust quickly and your French gets quite a lot better.
I definitely had an interesting experience being an African American in China. As you can probably guess, there aren't many African Americans in China, and especially African Americans that speak Chinese.
I was living with only one other person who kind of spoke some English. It was very broken, and then the other 2 didn't speak English at all.
A lot of people took pictures with me. I was totally cool with it, though. I posed with babies. I think it added to my experience. I never felt a time when I was just like, oh, I hate this.
Buying a bicycle and getting to talk with locals and things like that really allowed me to feel very immersed in both cities.
Keep an open mind. Definitely keep an open mind.
You have to do it. It's one of the most amazing experiences you'll ever have.
If you think you're not going to like an experience, try it anyway and see how it goes, because you'll never regret having tried something.